And I asked the question last week when everybody was saying, when the polls were 81% of the people wanted war, and I asked the question to the audience, does that mean you're willing to give up your son? Does it mean you're willing to give up your son? Because I think we all think war means they're going to get hurt, but they're not going to do anything to us. So it's worth thinking about.
I feel like this is a chess game, and we're tempted to respond by playing football. Right. It's like a chess game with an evil chess master. You have to think about it for a long time, be very careful with your moves. A kind of football mentality, let's just go, 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 and do something, can actually increase the danger and threaten our security even more. So it's a state of our being here that is every bit as important as what we do, is what we're thinking and who we're being.
But what about justice? I mean, they should pay for the crime that's committed.
I think the issue here is, does an act of vengeance at this point protect us and our children the most? I think that's the question people have. I think we must be lawful and moral and thoughtful. Lawful in the sense of behaving within international law, and moral in the sense of asking ourselves if we want a lot more innocent people to die because these innocent people died. You know, Gandhi said 2 wrongs make an eye for an eye long enough and everyone goes blind. So I'm glad to see the government exercising some restraint. So we need to be thoughtful about this. It's not as simple as go get them. Who are you going to go get? They're a movement. It's not an operable tumor the way Hitler was. It's like delicate surgery, and military is a blunt instrument. It's got to be very, very delicate, like laser surgery, not some big scalpel.
Yes, ma'am.
And I think that we have to just take better care of each other. We have to take better care of each other and be kinder to each other. Yeah. To be kind costs nothing. To succumb to that hate and fear that you talked about could cost us everything. Right. So each of us can do something.
Have you all shifted in your own opinion about war or not war since this happened?
In a way, I think part of the value of this situation is it's turned us into a we. And, you know, we were just a collection of me's before. So it's what matters for us, too, what matters for us as a nation and what matters for us as a world, to move our consciousness. And, you know, we've done so much to spiritualize our own personal lives, but now to extend that so it's a spiritualization of the entire world, what matters for us as a human race, what matters for us as a country. I think moving from me to we is an essential part of the transformation that can help us here. One of the reasons many people in the world have resented us is because they have felt that while they suffered, we just kept shopping.
Yeah.
And I think that if they feel,
which is true.
And if they feel from us that we are watching and we do care, that will be a subtle, energetic vibration that will literally fill the world, and it will affect people's hearts and their attitude towards us, which is very, very important.
That was an article I read in the Times where John Albarn, who works for the Peace Commission, had said, they don't hate us so much because we have freedoms or a Congress. It is because of our indifference. It's exactly what Marianne was saying. It's because of our indifference, which is what Elie Wiesel has often said, is what allowed 6 million Jews to be killed. Not hatred, it was the indifference. It's the indifference of the rest of the world. Audience, thank you so much for your time. Thank you.